Today's topic is billable hours. This video is directed to every solicitor out there who has the concept of negotiating a settlement or settlements based on billable hours. This concept has two parts to it. The second part is about the valuation of a legal practice by counting future billable hours. So now, let's go back to the first problem. Statistics prove that less than 2% of cases ever see the inside of a courtroom. Therefore, solicitors exist to obtain clients that they can bleed for a certain duration, then convince them to settle. They do not believe in their clients' stories so much. Therefore, this indicates that solicitors believe they are superior to any instructing party and that from the outset they would rather settle matters rather than seeking full justice for their clients. This concept pervades, firstly, this second concept about WIP or work in progress. This concept pervades every area of legal practice, including the valuation of every legal firm and accounting methodologies used by the legal fraternity. They believe in work not yet performed, and they believe it has already created value. They treat clients as stock or work in progress because it enhances their balance sheet and business value. This is akin to the real estate industry that now considers listings on the same level as sales. Both are potential future incomes, but may never eventuate. Every living moment in law practice is based on billable hours. Salaries are based on it, rents are based on it, employment numbers are based on it. In fact, every part of legal existence is based on it. Now, they record work in progress as future likely income as an asset before it is earned. And if that's not the greatest falsehood in the current economic climate, I don't know what is. And it is backed by dumb shit accounting standards that treat it as accounts receivable, but the work has not been done, meaning that both industries believe in falsehoods. Work in progress is a manufacturing term and has to do with raw materials, percentage of completion of the manufacturing process. But every step along the way, it is still an asset and it is further enhanced by the next process. Work in progress cannot generally be sold for cost prices until finished. Hopefully you'll be looking at the diagram on your screen. Stock is the finished product ready for sale, whether wholesale, trade or retail. No other processes are required. It can now be sold. Value is based on achieved sales or income within a given period. Trying to enlarge or falsify the numbers indicates suspect behaviour or beliefs that will produce the same in return. Open transparency is the best policy. Sell and value on what you have achieved, not what might happen. And the second biggest concept for the legal industry is understanding if revenue can be transferred. In other words, key personnel. And to illustrate this concept, please study the diagram now on your screen. Now, we have two businesses, two law firms. One deals in family law, the other deals in commercial law. I'd like you to study these diagrams and you tell me which one's more valuable. In fact, that's what I want to know. Which business is worth more? Careful. Firstly, I have left out any net profits because they are meaningless numbers and only stupid people think they equate to value. Now, business A earns $330 per hour, whereas business B earns $500 an hour. However, at this point, one would think that business B is better or more valuable. But the knowledge required to earn revenue in commercial law is far more and generally attached to key personnel, and it is not transferable. Even solicitors know that SCs, QCs and KCs earn superior rates per hour and their revenue is not transferable, therefore attaches no value. Solicitors face many problems on many fronts, not only in this life but the one to come. Recently, I heard the following stories. A lawyer shows up at the pearly gates and St. Peter says, normally we don't let lawyers in here, but you're in luck. We are running a special this month. In other words, you can go to hell for the length of the time you were alive, and then you get to come back to heaven for all eternity. And the lawyer says, I'll take the deal. And St. Peter says, good, I'll put you down for 260 years in hell. And the lawyer complains, what? I'm only 65 years old. St. Peter's response, for lawyers, we go by billable hours. Then the second one, a priest and a lawyer died and went to heaven. And they were met by St. Peter at the gate, who told them he would be giving them some transportation to get around it. He gave the lawyer a big white limousine. The priest was given a bicycle. The priest said, hey, wait a minute. You gave the lawyer a limousine and you gave me a bicycle? Why is that? St. Peter says, oh, we get a lot of priests in heaven, but this is the first time a lawyer has made it. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. That concludes today's presentation, and all of the above can be found in my ebook. I hope you get your copy soon. Thanks for watching.